Gojo vs Sukuna starts in 223. In that chapter, Gojo has an advantage due to Ichiji's barrier. It prevented Sukuna from properly gauging the output of the attack. This is a one-time advantage though. Hollow Purple is Gojo's game changer. Landing it could end the fight, but he can't spam it. This is his lurking advantage. Gojo's technique gives him the advantage of intangibility, but Sukuna showed off hints of a counter in 224. In 225, it's revealed that Sukuna killed Gojo's advantage with domain amplification. In the same chapter, both use domain expansion, but Sukuna has an advantage. His domain has no barrier, so it crushes Gojo's. Because they both use domains, they both get an extra disadvantage, which is a burnt out technique. Now, Sukuna has another advantage, the sure hit attack. Gojo kills this advantage with a reverse curse technique in 226. Gojo switches to using a simple domain to kill the advantage, but it's not enough. Sukuna's domain has a weak spot, which is the shrine. Gojo kills his burnt out technique with RCT, allowing him to use red, which destroys the shrine, destroying the domain. In round 2, both activate domains again, but to counter Sukuna's range advantage, Gojo changes the conditions of his barrier. This allows both barriers to compete. Gojo's domain has a weakness, which is that anything touching Gojo isn't affected. Sukuna exploits this by touching Gojo so he doesn't need domain amplification. Then he trades domain range for slash output in exchange for removing his sure hit. Striking the shell of the barrier kills Gojo's equalizer. Gojo counters the sure hit with Falling Blossom of Motion. Then he uses a third domain, this time shrinking the barrier. The small size makes it denser, preventing Sukuna from using the same trick again. Sukuna tries to kill this advantage by trading more range for more output. It works, but Gojo had enough time to destroy the shrine, breaking both domains. Here, we learn that Gojo has a martial arts advantage. In 229, the fourth barrier clash. They run the same play again and it has the same result. Gojo's martial arts advantage is reinforced. In round 5, Gojo's domain is slightly faster, so he gets his immobilization advantage. Sukuna kills that advantage by summoning Maharaga. Maharaga adapts to Unlimited Void and destroys it. It's revealed that Sukuna made Megami Soul bear Maharaga's adaptation wheel, and has been adapting over the last 5 duels. In 230, both fighters have too much brain damage to use domains again, so they have to fight without them. If you appreciate how fast I deliver valuable information in this video, leave a like and maybe subscribe. Gojo shows off his martial arts advantage again. However, Sukuna has the adaptation advantage, which limits Gojo to only using blue. Gojo finds a way to land red and black flash, knocking out Sukuna, but Maharaga switches in. Sukuna is hiding in the shadows, creating an advantage. Gojo has a new disadvantage. His healing is slowing down. Maharaga has also killed Gojo's intangibility with his adaptation. Gojo kills the shadow advantage by shooting a red into the shadow, forcing Sukuna out. Sukuna and Maharaga add to their numbers advantage when Akito is summoned. Gojo's ace, red, is slowly being adapted to by Maharaga, killing his advantage. In 234, Maharaga gains the ability to use flying slashes like Sukuna. Paired with his adaptation, it allows him to cut Gojo from range, a new advantage. Gojo chips at the numbers advantage by killing Agito, the weak link, with a maximum output blue. This attack is a black flash, which restores Gojo's output and brings back his healing. Gojo brings back his martial arts advantage in the 2v1 before going for the finisher. Hollow Purple is his strongest attack, so he recreates it by mixing the blue that killed Agito with the new red. The purple lands and heavily damages Sukuna. However, in the next chapter, Sukuna launches a new technique that can slash through space itself, bisecting Gojo and ending the fight. This was trained with Maharaga's adaptation. So how smart is Gojo vs Sukuna? Looking at the amount of advantages and disadvantages that exist alongside the amount that were countered is very smart. It's not common for a 1v1 to have 10 to 20 advantages and counters. Although there are inconsistencies and conveniences, there was a lot of tactical effort poured into the fight. It made use of the complex rules of the magic system very well. It's a great example of why JJK is one of the top 4 fight creators in battle manga. Subscribe for more academic writing breakdowns that will improve your writing and analysis.